Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video that I have not done in a long time. In fact, I think it's been 4 years. So a little bit of a backstory. You can tell by the title. I'm going to do a bag review slash what's in my bag. The first time that I ever did a what's in my bag slash bag review video was when I purchased my Madewell Kensington satchel. And I had purchased that for my most recent birthday at that point. And it was during a time where I was like doing a really big switch in my wardrobe. I was not spending a lot on clothes, like per item. I was just buying like cheap clothes and cheap purses, and I was buying them with the intention of keeping them for a long time, but the quality of the items that I was buying was low, so they weren't lasting as long as I wanted them to. So I was just fed up at one point. Like, this purse that I loved had like fallen apart, like the fake leather was like peeling apart because I'd used it so much, and I was just like, I am not doing this anymore. Like, every year for my birthday since that point, I've purchased a really nice bag for myself. Whether that means it's leather or not leather or whatever it is, it's a well-made bag from a well-known brand. I get a different brand, different color, different shape every year so that I can have like a variety, and that's how I've been building up my bag collection. So the last time I did a what's in my bag review was 4 years ago with my Madewell Kensington satchel, like I said, and it was really fun. Like, I love planning what bag I'm going to buy every year. My birthday's in December, so I have kind of like the whole year to plan for that purchase and to decide what I want. So last year I bought, I found out about Nisolo, but I bought a bag from them along with some shoes, and I've really enjoyed getting to know the brand. I have purchased quite a few things from them, and I plan to purchase even more. I've been really happy with the quality, and so I thought that this bag would be a helpful review if you are looking for an ethically made bag to add to your collection. So without further ado, this is the Nisolo Simone shopper. I think it might have crossbody somewhere in the name, like Nisolo Simone crossbody shopper or something like that. So it is kind of a tall bag. I didn't have a bag in this shape. I already had a black bag, but it had some extra hardware kind of detailing on it, and I wanted something plain. I always need to have the option of a long strap. So as far as like purchases go, I get different styles and shapes, but I always have to have like either a way to put it over my shoulder or a way to wear it as a crossbody, because that's most convenient to me. So this has the short handles and it has a detachable long handle. I love it. So I'm going to show you what I can fit in this. I'm about to actually redo my pouch situation in the purse, so I should have waited until I redid it, but this is what's been working anyway, so maybe I'll just update that at some point once I redo, like I said, the pouch situation in the purse. So yeah, so this is black leather, and I'm going to show you what I can keep in it really quick before I kind of give you my thoughts on the whole design and everything. So it has one open compartment with a flap pocket on one side, and that will be easier to show you once I have everything out. In the flap pocket, I keep a pen, a lip color. Right now it's the Au Naturel lip stain in On Point, and a lip balm, and this is from Grove Collaborative. It's their mint and argan lip balm with hydrating chia seed oil. It's really great. Keys, obviously. Sunglasses in my case with a little cleaning rag. My wallet is also from Nisolo, and I don't think that they offer it anymore, so I don't want to review this since you might not be able to get it. It's actually like a clutch wallet combo, so it's I can use it as a clutch, or I just use it as a wallet, but if I need to just take this out as a clutch, then that's good too. And then I have one big pouch for all the stuff I have to keep with me. Or I have to keep with me. So this is the pouch situation that might change in the future, but basically I have to keep EpiPens, an inhaler, charge cords, a cell phone charger, eye drops, cell phone cords, I think I already said that, and like a nail file, and that's pretty much it. But this was the only pouch that I owned that would fit an EpiPen. So that's why I'm using this, but as you can see, it's wider at the bottom. It's a little awkward using it in this. So that is why I'm looking into a different way to keep all the stuff that I need to keep with me. I don't like overpacking my purse. If you go back and watch my Madewell review video, like I didn't always keep that stuff in my purse all at once. It was just like, it happened to collect in my purse that particular week. So I thought, well, this is a really good time to show you what you can fit in this purse, because that purse is huge. At least it's huge for me. So that is what fits in the purse. So if you buy this and you have to keep some important things with you like I do, I suggest getting a pouch, some sort of pouch system that works for you. The big one works, but it's not ideal. So I'm looking into getting a smaller pouch for electronic type of things, and then a longer pouch for the EpiPen and other personal care items. That can just be at the bottom of this purse, my wallet on top. But this is what the purse looks like with nothing in it. On one side, Nisolo is printed on it. The straps are stitched in right here, but they go through like a hole. You can't pull them out, so they're very secure, and they have this knot detail at the end of the strap that I really like. The back is the same way, only it doesn't have Nisolo printed on it. This is the long strap that you attach on the inside of the purse on this loop, and the attachment system is really pretty. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. It has this little knob that you pull the end of the strap off of, and as you can see, it's very secure. It's like kind of hard for me to get it in and out, so I usually just keep it in. Of course, now that I'm recording myself doing this, I can't do it. There we go. So it has this knob at the end that you just like snap over, and then you have a few adjustment options on the strap so that you can lengthen it or shorten it. So you could move this down. I don't think you can move it up. I don't think there are any more. Nope, there's one more hole, so I have one more hole that I could use to make it shorter, and of course I could make it a lot longer. So let me just reattach this so it's not flopping around. As you can see, like the leather has held up, nothing's fraying on the ends. I don't know if you noticed, the inside is not lined. Oh my gosh, the cat is chewing on cardboard, stop that. As you can see, the inside is not lined. I think that kind of adds to the kind of like rustic artisan feel to it, which I like. One thing that I don't like, and let me see if I can find it. Okay, if you are out and about and it ends up raining, I would suggest not getting this wet. And I hope this is gonna show up on camera, but it's not super noticeable in person. Let me see if I can, okay, so right here, let me get the angle right. So right here, there are some raised bumps, and I realized that is where raindrops fell on the purse. They have like decreased over time since it actually got wet. But it didn't happen everywhere. It's on this side. I think I must have had that side facing out when I was wearing it. Overall, when you're just like wearing this and like someone's just like looking at you, they're not gonna notice that wear and tear. Of course, I'm noticing it because I'm like scrutinizing it and I'm like looking at it. My hands are a little bit powdery. I think I made a smudge on there. But I mean, just looking at it, it has held up so well, and I'm so happy with it. It's just been so nice. So I love that I could just reach in and grab what I need. I think all the other bags I have zippers or like a clasp closure, but this is really nice to have it just open. I don't live in a city where like pickpocketing would be an issue, so I don't need anything to stay closed up. One thing that I don't like is the strap. Well, it works, but I wish that this part that keeps, let me see, this part is supposed to keep this from like flapping around, and it's so loose it just slides to the bottom usually. Like, I would just rather that have been a little bit tighter. I would have rather had this tighter and have to like pull it down to the spot that I want it to. I'd rather it be harder to move, like, is what I'm saying. It just slides down, and I feel like I'm always trying to keep it up so that this flap won't flap around. I love the length options on the long handle. I love that I can also wear this like this. I can have it on the crook of my arm, which is honestly most of the time I'm wearing my purse like that, but when I'm out with the kids, I don't. I love that this stays secure. Of course, when I don't want to use it, I can fold up the long handle into the purse and it falls right to the bottom, so I can just attach it all times because the loops to attach it are on the inside. So if they were on the outside, it would be harder to like flip the long handle into the purse, but that makes it even more versatile for me. And like I said, it fits a lot. I don't even fill this up. I don't need to fill it up, but I don't fill it up. And I'm glad that it's held up aside from the raindrops and the few scratches. Like, just looking at it, like not scrutinizing it, just like wearing it and looking at myself in the mirror, I don't see any of those. I don't see any of those imperfections. So I'm really happy with this. And this cost $158 at the time of me recording this. It is on sale, and I would repurchase this. So yeah, I have been so happy with this, and I hope to do maybe the unboxing for my purse this year, and then a review of that purse maybe next year after I've used it for a while. I don't want to do a review of a purse right when I've bought it, because I want to use it and really like see how it performs. And I'm glad that Nisolo still sells this. That's the one upside of purchasing from a brand that makes the same things over and over again, is that I can recommend them after I've used them for a long time and they're still available for purchase. And so I've been really happy with everything I've purchased from Nisolo. I'm thinking about doing a video on the shoes I bought from Nisolo. So if you are interested in that, please let me know. I just think it's a really great brand and I love supporting them, and the products are really well made. So I've been really happy with everything, and I'll stop saying happy because I feel like I've said happy a lot in this video. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.